One of the biggest challenges in working in intercultural spaces as a team and collaborating as a team is the fact that people in that group do not usually have the intercultural skills that is necessary to communicate across different cultures or interculturally in the group in which they are working. One big thing is hierarchy. Most people that come from colonial backgrounds or people that come from communal societies generally, or communistic societies generally, have this hierarchy system that they come to the group with. If they're collaborating with people from the Western world or people from the United States, Britain, you tend to see that the people that are from these developing world, from the worlds that are very communal in nature in the way they do things, or very hierarchical in the way that they do things, they tend to wait in the group to take action. They tend to sit back expecting that somebody is going to assign them what to do, or that the work is going to be divided equally for them to do. So they don't usually take proactive steps just to jump in and start doing the work. They're waiting for a leader to instruct. And that issue is something that I try to address in my classes, making sure that my students know that they can come to me if they feel like they are not getting enough opportunities to contribute to a project, or if they're working on a project and the other members of the group jump in and they do all of the work and they didn't get an opportunity to contribute, maybe because they didn't ask to contribute, or maybe they didn't speak up, and that was looked as not being willing to contribute. So having a background where hierarchy is a big part of the leadership structure is a challenge for both the people that are not from the hierarchical background and for people that are from the hierarchical background. Because the people from the hierarchical background are waiting for the hierarchy to tell them what they should do. And then the people that are not from the hierarchical background are looking at these people and going, why are you not carrying your weight? Why are you not contributing? You don't want to do the work. You don't want to be part of this team. Meanwhile, that is not the case. It is just a slight cultural difference that is impacting how that both individuals are collaborating and communicating within that group. So for my classrooms or for the teams that I work with, I make sure that this issue is addressed early on, and that they know to come to me, talk to me, or talk to somebody in the team that might be an emerging team leader, or make sure that there is a team member that is assigned, so that every time there is confusion as to who is doing what, they know who to talk to. They can go to that teammate, or they know to come to me and have me help address, redirect, reorganize, restructure. Generally, I don't take them out of the team. I have a conversation and I help them see where they can bring in more creativity, where they can invest their skills, where they can contribute, or help them feel comfortable enough to go communicate their desire to want to do more and their desire to look at things from a different perspective. Because another issue is looking at the work from a different perspective. A majority of the group might be looking at the work from one perspective, but that one person is looking at it outside the box perspective, which is making the rest of the group think that maybe the idea is not good, or the idea is an outlier, and in one way or the other, not giving us enough priority or consideration for the group. I remember saying in a group once before, telling them, all I need is for you to hear me out. I'm not saying that you should take what I am saying. I'm saying my suggestion and run with my suggestion. The only thing I'm saying is hear me out, listen to what I'm saying, give it full consideration before moving on or before rejecting the point. So I have taken these lessons, and I want to make sure that everybody I work with that is working in an intercultural team, in a diverse team, if it is in a classroom, if it is in my courses, if it is outside when I'm doing trips and taking people on trips, I want to make sure that people know those differences, the hierarchical communication differences, the hierarchical project implementation differences, those little things that are nuances, that are subtle, that are not very easy to explain, but that exist, and that is kind of in one way or the other milking the conversation, milking the relationship, making it a bit harder for things to flow, for the dialogue to flow, for conversation to flow, for collaboration to flow, making sure that people are comfortable enough to talk about these and comfortable enough to move forward when working in intercultural spaces. All right, that's my takeaway for today, and I hope that this helps. Some of the tips in here help you as you navigate in your own groups in intercultural spaces.